Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, thank you, Madam Chairperson, for giving this opportunity to speak on this severe problem of drought and scarcity of drinking water in many parts of the country. Madam, the situation is so alarming. Many people in the country do not have drinking water also. And we can understand the severity of the problem, magnitude of the problem. When drinking water has to be transported by rail to Latur to feed around 30-40 lakhs people. And same is the situation in many parts of the country, including Telugu states, on the state of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana also, madam. And many parts of the states, the crops have been withered away, and the groundwater table has gone down like anything, and there is no drinking water even for wild animals. Wild animals are coming into villages for water. Such is the situation, madam. And there was a press report on the 8th of this month in Telangana, in Adilabad district. A poor woman has started her journey with her 2 children to go to neighboring village. And in midway, the children felt thirsty. And mother asked her children to be in the tree shadow. She went in search of water. She could not find. She fell unconscious. And these 2 children started roaming around for want of drinking water. They could not find. And then they fell unconscious and they died. Such is the situation. Next day, it seems there was a marriage in their house of their sister. That means daughter of. Such is the situation, madam. And actually, the groundwater table has gone down like anything, where the fluoride content is very heavy. In many villages where the fluoride content is heavy, people in 25 years age, they cannot see the sun in midday. That's why we are actually, as I'm concerned, I am giving my MP lads only for these RO plants in many parts of my constituency. And the government of state government and as well as government of India, the first priority is to solve this problem, madam. They have to look into this problem they have to solve this problem in a war footing. The prime duty of the governments of India and as well as states, first priority to give drinking water, then second priority for farming, and third priority for industries, madam. And we have mighty rivers. In Andhra Pradesh, we have Godavari and Krishna, where in Krishna alone 40 lakhs of acres are being irrigated. Srisalem and Nagarjuna Sagar. Both projects are empty, madam, where 40 lakhs of acres have been irrigating. So that way, in the Godavari Delta also, second crop there is no water. And such is the situation everywhere. So now we may have to change the cropping pattern also. Instead of sugarcane and paddy, wheat, we may have to go in for arid crops like ragi, bajra, jowar, like that. Till 1980s, people were eating these grains. But of late, because government have started PDS and started giving 2 rupees a kg the rice, everybody switched over to this, please. And they stopped this arid crops also, madam. So we may have to revisit to those crops and start those arid crops also. We may have to give PDS for those type of crops. And madam, our country is a very scanty natural resources we have. We have geographical area of 2.4% and a fresh water of 4%, and whereas population is 17.69, 1/6 of world's population. So we may have to preserve our natural resources in a very, very, very cautioned way. And we have to think of connecting rivers also, madam. There are some mighty rivers where plenty of water is there, which is going waste into the sea. Sometimes in Godavari itself, more than 2,000 TMC water is going every year, madam. 2,000 TMC means plenty of water. Entire Andhra, Telangana, we can irrigate 2 years. We can give irrigation, water for irrigation 2 years, madam. So this is high time we have to think of those things. Dr. Rajsekhar Reddy, when he was alive, he started Polavaram project. That means linking of Godavari and Krishna also. And now the present government, if they go by their word, stick to their word, the Polavaram has to be completed by 2018. If it is done, at least local rivers can be connected. This is high time government of India also should think if linking of rivers is feasible technically, financially, they should start immediately, madam. This is high time. We have to take the expertise advice and definitely start these projects. And such is the situation, and naturally we have to think in a big way and solve this problem. Madam, if we cannot give drinking water, leave of luxuries, if we cannot give basically drinking water to all citizens of the country, what is the use of mighty governments, madam? So it is high time for all the state governments and government of India also to think on that lines and give drinking water first priority. And madam, as our Telangana Member of Parliament said, Government of Telangana has started a novel project, connecting, giving water to every household in the state. That is a good scheme, madam. I appreciate it. If they succeed in that scheme, it's going to be a model scheme, and the entire country may also, adopt that scheme. So that way, Government of India also should think, and we have to preserve each drop of rainwater. Rainwater harvesting has to be taken in a big way. In many states nowadays, everybody has started rainwater harvesting, and this is definitely going to help. And farmers also nowadays, they are digging the, trenches all around their farming area, so that groundwater charges and bores are functioning very well. We are seeing many examples like that. So like this, Government of India should think in a big way with their expertise at their command and solve this problem once for all. Every year, it is going to be, recurring thing. Every year when summer comes, we are thinking like this, and we are discussing this problem. It is not like that, madam. Now it is high time Government of India as well as the state governments also